Welcome to my Christmas special. I'll be making one quick review every day until Christmas. So let's start reviewing Super Mario 64.
It's me, Mario!
Today we have many of these types of games. You go around collecting things to unlock new levels. But I think these ideas came from this game. But at the same time, this game is very different. Instead of going from start to end in a level to get to the next level, you have to go through the same level many times with different goals. Like here you can select what episode you wanna beat. After you beat the episode, it takes you out of the level. Then you can jump into the level again and select another episode to beat. This time there's a totally different goal. This game also has many cool obstacles and secrets that are almost impossible to find out. But when you first discover them, you freak out. And the boss battles? Well, they're awesome. And there are so many of them. And yes, they're awesome. This whole game is awesome. So go get it now. Super Mario Sunshine, woohoo! Now this game is very underrated. Like many people hate this game, but why? Now I don't have any clue. I mean, this game is awesome. It's a great Super Mario 64 sequel. The gimmick in this game is that Mario has this water thing, or flood as they call it, which you can use to spray around, and you can use it to hover. You can upgrade it so you can go faster, and you can use it as a rocket and everything like that. This game has awesome boss battles and great graphics. And check this out, you can use your flood to like spray away all this chocolate poop thing or whatever it is. You have so much freedom. This is great. Awesome. Another thing I love about this game is, now look at this, look at this. You have 8 episodes to choose between. In Super Mario 64 you had 6 episodes, but in this game you have 8 episodes. Now, this game doesn't have as many levels as Super Mario 64. So I think it would have been better to have like, you know, more levels and less episodes, but it's okay. I mean, the levels are huge and really good detail, so I think it's okay. Super Mario 64 DS, another Mario game. Now, not many people call this game a game in the series. People are just saying that this game is a spin-off, because it's so familiar to Super Mario 64. But I think they should count this game. I mean, this game is great. So I'm gonna show you why this game should count. First of all, the graphics are really improved. You can change between 4 different characters with unique abilities. Some of the levels are changed. There are some new mini levels, new boss battles, new moves, new power-ups, bonus mini games, and a multiplayer mode where you can play up to 4 players. Another good thing is that you have 7 episodes instead of just 6. So I don't get it. Why do people call this game just a Super Mario 64 conversion? This game is a lot more than a Super Mario 64 conversion. It's its own game, okay? And I think it's gonna be one of the greatest games for the Nintendo DS. Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, don't worry. This is the last Mario game. I'm gonna do something else next time. Now, I can't describe with words how good this game is. This game is awesome. Really, really awesome. This is truly the best game for the Wii, and almost the best game ever made. The whole concept in this game is all about gravity. You see here, you're jumping up there and you don't really fall off. You're just flipping around and then you go out the other side. Look at this, it's just like being on a small planet, a very small planet. I mean, this wouldn't be possible in real life because, you know, planets aren't this small. We also have some side-scrolling parts. See, you're walking upside down, you stand here, don't jump yet, and now you can jump, and you're landing on the platform. Wonderful. The game also has one of the most addictive boss battles I've ever seen, and when I say addictive, I mean really, really addictive. So expect to see a full review of this game, sometimes. The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, and yes, I know what you're thinking, that review got cancelled. But I'm gonna try again, but this time it's only a quick review. This game is very different to the other Zelda games. Instead of being in the landscape, you're sailing around this huge sea. The combat system is very improved compared to the other Zelda games, and we have some few new items to use. For example, the grappling hook and the Deku Leaf. And there's the Wind Waker, which is supposed to replace the Ocarina of Time. You can use it to warp, control other characters, and change the wind direction. So what more can I say? This is one of the best Zelda games of all time. One thing that pisses me off is that sometimes people call this game GameCube Zelda. Like this is the only Zelda game on the GameCube. But people forgot that there actually is another Zelda game on the GameCube. What game is that? Zelda Twilight Princess. But all minds have been blown away because of the Wii version. It makes me so pissed off. Zelda Twilight Princess, the GameCube version, / the good version. I haven't seen a Zelda game like this since Ocarina of Time, and the graphics are incredible to be on the GameCube. And some people are saying that the Wii version has better graphics, but actually, they have exactly the same graphics. But since this game is on the GameCube, this version actually has best graphics. But hey, graphics can't say if a game is good or not. It's the gameplay. We don't have the same boring weapons over and over again, we have some new weapons too, like the spinner and many other weapons. A cool feature in this game is that you can turn into a wolf. How can that be useful? Well, let me tell you, it will be very useful throughout the game. Okay, don't blame me for this, but I actually think that this version is better than the Wii version. A lot better, okay? This is the original version. It's not messed up in any sort of way. But if the Wii version came out 1 week before the GameCube version, means that the Wii version is the original. No, the GameCube version is still the original. F-Zero X. Playing this game makes me throw up. I'm not saying that this game is bad, I'm saying that this game is fast. Look at all these vehicles you can choose between. A lot more than F-Zero, and a lot more than F-Zero GX, which is supposed to be the sequel. Look at how fast this is going. I'm not speeding up the video, it actually goes this fast. It's going ridiculously fast. Also, after the first round you can actually push the B button to go faster. But that drains your energy, so you have to watch out. You can also drive over this pink spot to retrieve your energy. There's also a bonus mode called Death Race. Here you have to kill all the other racers by using the spin attack. This game has to be the best racing game on Nintendo 64. And yes, even better than Mario Kart 64 and all the other racing games. Transformers the game. What can I say about this game? Well, it's Transformers and you can transform into vehicles, blow up buildings. It's not every day you see Optimus Prime going around blowing up buildings. Now, this game is good, but the thing that pisses me off is that these police keep chasing you all the time. Even if I'm just standing in a car mode and parking somewhere, they keep shooting you. But hey, it's fun going around and destroying things. But at the same time, why do I have to fight these police? I don't want to fight police. I want to fight Decepticons. But there are some parts in the game where you're fighting Decepticons. You can also play as a Decepticon, but as you can see here, you're fighting Decepticon, you're attacking, you're shooting, explosions all around the place. This is awesome. I've also heard some people saying that it takes way too long time to beat the bosses. Yes, it takes really long time to beat the bosses. But hey, it's fun while you're playing, so I think it's cool. See, more Decepticons are coming. More Decepticons. More fighting. Great stuff. Well, what do you think about this game? This game is awesome. Animal Crossing. How can I explain this game? It's basically an RPG game. You work, you make money, you buy things, you buy a house, you make your house bigger, stuff like that. The game also knows whether it's day or night via the GameCube clock. This game was originally released on Nintendo 64. And since Nintendo 64 doesn't have any virtual clock, it means that you had to set the clock every time you wanted to play the game. The Nintendo 64 version was only released in Japan, so it was a good choice releasing it on the GameCube too. You can also fish in this game. This is how it works. When you see a fish, you throw the bait in front of it, and you wait, and you wait, and when it's biting, you push the A button, and you catch it. Believe it or not, you can actually play NES games in this game. It's extremely hard to play it with Nintendo GameCube controller, so I think it's a lot easier on the NES. There's so much more I would like to tell you about this game, but I think I should end it now. Wario Land the Shake Dimension. This game is basically a side-scroller on the Wii. Yes, it's good to see Nintendo still making these classic style games, but it's the controls and obstacles that makes this game so good. The control is perfectly designed for the Wii, and it has the most amazing boss battles I've ever seen in my life. What is it doing? I was a bit disappointed about the replay value. After beating the game, it's not much more to do than trying to complete the mini missions. The game was also way too short, but else, everything's perfect.